At first, you loved how much they cared. Those constant texts, they felt like pure affection. The way they wanted you all to themselves felt like this deep, intoxicating passion. And that little flare of jealousy when someone else looked your way, you told yourself it was just proof of how much you meant to them. But then, slowly, something started to feel off. The constant texts started feeling less like, I miss you, and more like, where are you right now? The passion for you to be all theirs felt less like romance and more like a rule. And that jealousy, it now feels like a constant, quiet accusation. That caring has started to feel an awful lot like surveillance. That passion feels more and more like a cage. If you feel trapped in that confusing space, trying to figure out where the line is between a partner who protects you and one who possesses you, then you're in the right place. This isn't just about things getting difficult. It's about things getting dangerous. We're going to unmask the critical signs that their affection has morphed into a poisonous obsession. And we'll talk about what you can actually do about it. It's one of the hardest lines to see when you're in the thick of it. The difference between genuine, healthy protection and toxic, suffocating possession. On the surface, they can look almost identical. Both involve intense feelings and a laser focus on you. But where they come from, their core motivations, are worlds apart. Genuine protection comes from a place of care and respect for you as an individual. It's a partner who wants the best for you, who champions your growth, defends you when you need it, and crucially, respects that you have a life of your own outside of the relationship. They trust you. They want you to feel safe in the world, not just safe with them. Possessiveness, though, isn't rooted in love. It's rooted in fear. It comes from a deep well of insecurity, a paralyzing fear of being abandoned, and a desperate need to control everything just to manage their own anxiety. A possessive partner doesn't want you to be safe in the world. They want you to be safe from the world, with them as the only gatekeeper. Their actions aren't really about your well-being. They're a way to calm themselves down. This isn't protection. It's control wearing a mask of care. So how can you tell the difference? Let's break down the 8 biggest red flags. In a healthy relationship, you check in with each other. In a possessive one, checking in turns into constant monitoring. It's the demand to know where you are at all times. It's them needing your passwords for your phone, email, or social media, usually disguised as a call for total transparency. They pick apart your conversations, question who you're talking to, and get angry if you don't reply to a text right away. This has nothing to do with connection, it's about surveillance. It's a profound lack of trust that treats you like someone who has to be watched, not a partner who can be trusted. One of the most damaging things a possessive partner does is slowly, methodically, cut you off from your support system. It's sneaky at first. They might criticize your best friend, saying they're a bad influence. They'll hint that your family doesn't really support your relationship. They'll stir up drama right before you're supposed to see friends or family, making it so exhausting that you just start doing it less and less to keep the peace. The goal here is to make them the absolute center of your universe, making you so dependent on them that they're the only person you have left. If you feel like your world is shrinking, that's not a coincidence. It's a strategy. A little flicker of jealousy is just part of being human. But in a possessive relationship, jealousy isn't a flicker, it's a wildfire. It's extreme, it's baseless, and it takes over everything. Your partner might fly into a rage over a harmless chat with a coworker or a friend. They might constantly accuse you of cheating with zero evidence, forcing you to defend yourself over and over. This is all designed to make you anxious and second-guess yourself. You start avoiding people or places just to prevent an explosion. That isn't love. It's a manipulation tool that steals your freedom. Does your partner have a strong opinion on everything you do, from the clothes you wear to the job you want? Partners should give advice, but a possessive person doesn't offer. They dictate. They try to control where you go, who you hang out with, and what you do with your time. They'll frame it as them knowing what's best for you, but it's really about making sure your life fits perfectly into their comfort zone. They might get sulky or angry if you chase a goal or a hobby that doesn't directly involve them. A healthy partner supports your independence. A possessive one sees it as a threat. Having me time is not a luxury. It's essential for your mental health and sense of self. A possessive partner simply does not respect your need for personal space. They might get offended if you just want to spend an evening reading a book or go for a walk by yourself. They invade your physical and emotional space until you feel like you can never get a full breath. This isn't a sign of a perfect bond, it's a sign that they can't handle their own insecurity when you're not right there to soothe them. Healthy relationships are about two whole individuals coming together. Possessiveness demands you become one half of an entity that they get to control. Possessive partners are often masters of emotional manipulation. They use guilt, pity, and emotional blackmail to get you to do what they want. You'll hear things like, "If you really loved me, you wouldn't go out with your friends." Or, "You know how much I worry, so why would you do this to me?" They make you feel responsible for their anxiety and jealousy. In extreme cases, they might even threaten self-harm if you talk about leaving, a terrifying tactic meant to trap you with guilt. This isn't love. Love doesn't use guilt as a weapon. It's a cruel form of control that grinds down your self-worth. Be careful with a relationship that feels like it's moving at 100 miles an hour. Possessive people often rush things. They might say, "I love you," way too quickly, push you to move in together, or demand a serious commitment before you've even had a chance to really know them. This isn't always a magical whirlwind romance. It's often a strategy to lock you down. By creating a super intense bond right away, it becomes much harder for you to see the red flags or leave once the controlling behavior really starts. A possessive partner puts impossible demands on your time and emotional energy. They expect you to be available 24/7, to answer every call and text instantly, and to spend all your free time with them. There's no room for you to have personal pursuits that don't include them. If you're focused on your work, on school, or on a project, they might act hurt and neglected, making you feel guilty for simply having your own life. This isn't a supportive partner. It's someone whose self-worth is so fragile, they need your constant attention just to feel okay. Recognizing these signs in your relationship is a tough, painful first step. So, what now? The most important thing is to trust your gut. If you feel suffocated, controlled, or constantly on edge, that feeling is real and valid. Don't let anyone, especially your partner, tell you that you're just overreacting. Start by setting firm boundaries. Tell them clearly what you need, whether it's privacy, space, or the freedom to see your friends and family. A healthy partner will respect it. A possessive one will fight you on it, and that will tell you everything you need to know. Make a real effort to reconnect with the people you've been pushed away from. Your support system is your lifeline. Talk to a friend you trust, a family member, or a therapist. Getting an outside perspective can be a huge help when you're lost in a fog of manipulation. And if you recognize some of these possessive traits in yourself, know that they often come from deep insecurities or past pain. Seeking therapy can be a powerful way to understand why you feel this way and learn healthier ways to connect with people. Figuring out the difference between protection and possession is incredibly difficult. You are not alone in this. If this video hit home for you, please consider liking it and subscribing for more content that can help you build healthier relationships. And even more importantly, the comment section below is a community. Share your thoughts, your experiences, or your questions. Your story might be the one that helps someone else finally see what's happening in their own life. Remember, love is not a cage. It's not about ownership or control. Real, healthy love is built on trust, respect, and freedom. It's a partnership that lifts you up and wants you to be your fullest, most independent self. You deserve a love that feels like a safe harbor, not a gilded cage. You deserve a love that sets you free, not one that possesses you.